all play, let them all play. Welcome everybody. So you might notice that some things are a little different right now. First being that I do not have my camera on. One, because the setup would be a little bit cumbersome since my girlfriend's still sleeping, so I didn't want to make too much noise. So I'm just going to stream, like when I stream in the mornings, I'm going to be streaming without a camera, at least until we figure out a way to make it quieter. But until then, we're just going to play like this. So welcome everybody, welcome to my first morning stream of some Final Fantasy XIV. So I think I've got my my Dark Knight is level 62, which is friggin' awesome. Let me turn down this music, it's a little too loud for me on this side. There we go, so you can hear the game a little bit. There we go. I'm also probably going to be whispering a little bit, so I'm not too loud. If there's anybody in the chat, please let me know if you can't hear me, because there's no way for me to tell. I don't have any fancy setups for that. And also, if you can hear a fan in the background, I think I muted that. I think I noise gated that out, but I might not have. So let me know what you guys think. I'd much appreciated. And I keep looking at the camera even though it's not on. So I hope you all had a wonderful Friday and Saturday. I know we did. Stressful Friday. My girlfriend finally passed her board certification exam for radiology technology, which is awesome. She's been doing that for about 2.5 years, and it all paid off. So I'm very, very proud of her. So there's that. And yeah, so that's what I did on Friday. And yesterday was just kind of coming down, recovering from that. So yeah, I'm glad to be back streaming. I need to make this more regular. I plan on making this more regular. I have been away for quite some time, and I apologize for that. I've had a crazy work schedule and all that wonderful stuff, but I plan on trying to get more regular here, you know, just because I do like doing this. This is fun. I like playing with friends and hanging out with all you wonderful people out there. So yeah, thank you guys again for coming and hanging out with me. I got some new another decision I've made for this game is I kind of wanted to level my Dark Knight all the way up to like high enough level to actually do the Stormblood stuff, because I found that I kind of was bored of my summoner, because I leveled him all the way through both expansions and part way into Stormblood. So I figured I would change up a little bit, try something a little different, you know. And I'm liking this. I really like this class. I like the way it plays. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. So yeah, I'm digging it. I'm digging it. I'm digging it. So yeah, it is a little bit of a weird dynamic since I don't have my camera on. I feel it's weird. I feel like I'm acting like I do have it on, but I'm gonna just try this out. If it doesn't work out, then I will, you know, the next stream turn it on and figure out another way. But for now, this is the best way forward for me. Alright, so I figured, so I haven't really been doing any of the Stormblood storyline content. I wanted to save that for stream. So that is what I'm going to do. I don't know why my name comes out twice. I don't know how to turn that off. Midgards. Oh, it's not. It's my pet. Okay. Let's change that because that's annoying. Do I have something playing in the background? Oh, it's myself twice. No wonder. Okay, sorry. I had my own stream up and it was playing in the background. It's throwing me off. Let me fix this thing real quick. That's another thing, since you can't see me, you can't see what I'm doing, but I'm trying to fix my the stream has been jank. I don't know, the slabs or Streamlabs OBS has been kind of wonky here and there, so I'm trying to work through the issues. Also, if you haven't yet, please go check out Asari's site. He's also streaming right now. He's a good dude, streams all kinds of cool stuff like Fallout, and I think he's playing Pillars of Eternity right now. He's a really good dude. You should follow him if you have not. Do so. He's a good dude. And COG Chris, too. The founder of Circle of Geekdom. COG underscore Chris, CRIS. He's a good dude, too. If you have not followed him, make sure you do so. Ooh, limited time event. Let's go get some gold saucer points. Although I did recently do a whole lot of Manderville point farming to get the car, the Regalia, and I got it, which is awesome. You needed 200,000 points, but I think I burned all the easy stuff I could do, like all the freaking achievements that you could get for doing that. I think I burned all those, so it's going to be harder for me to get points now. But there's some cool stuff. There's some really cool mounts like Fenrir. That's like 1 million Manderville gold points. It's a lot. That's a lot. Seeing how, like, if you're lucky, getting 10,000 at once is like really good. You can get, I think, the most 5,000 for doing these things, these special event quest things. Let's do this. I've done this one a bunch of times. Comments. I need to fix this thing real quick. Keep putting it off. Let me do this real quick. We'll do this later. I only have a limited amount of time to do this thing. Let's do it. So, warning, I'm sometimes kind of bad at these. And this is early in the morning, so I might be extra poop-tastical. Okay, we need to grab these. So the way I do these is I use my mouse to direct me. I hold down, oh, see, and it can backfire on you like that, but I use my mouse, my right mouse button to kind of guide me in the direction I'm going, and I just jump with my spacebar and move forward with W. It seems to give me a little bit more precision as far as like targeting sometimes. My jumps, like I said, it can work, and it also sometimes doesn't work very well, so it's hard to see where you're going with all these other people doing the same thing. Ooh. Ooh, man, I barely made that one. Ooh. Yeah, this is this is terrifying. Doing this fucking jumping puzzle shit sucks. And you want to get as many of these little statues as you can because you get more points. So I wonder what you get for going up there. Oh, that's the end. Okay. So the way I do these is I jump at an angle like that, so I get a better chance. You have a little bit more surface area. Oh man. See, watch. It's easier to land those jumps. Oh, I missed that one. Whoa. Fuck. Yeah, it could be a little hard. These jumps are not easy. And it's hard to see what the hell's going on with all these people doing it at the same time too, but oh my god, I got lucky. Because those are even harder. I don't like those little steel ones. These, I find like I can do these a little bit easier sometimes. Yeah, there's nothing over there. This doesn't get you anywhere either, it just lets you jump across. And you can do that here. And jump back this way. Oh, there's another statue here. See, these are harder. These are much harder for me anyway. Oh my god! Okay, that was a bad idea. I don't think I've ever actually streamed me doing this. It's a lot of failure. A lot of failure and very little success. I mean, I can finish it. I'm trying to get all the damn mini keg pots. Oh, that was a crappy jump. Alright. Oh my god. Okay. Keep it together, man. Keep it together. Oh shit. Okay, there we go. Oh, fuck. I overjudged that one. Yeah, so it's a whole lot of failing trying to do this jumping puzzle shit, but oh my god. I'm gonna turn down the sensitivity of my mouse here, see if it's a... No, that sucks. Okay, I still got plenty of time. The good thing is they give you 10 minutes, which is plenty of time to do this. Now I'm just gonna go for the end. I'm not gonna go for any more keg pots. You don't get any more points for finishing faster. So there's that. God. That's why it's best to kind of go at a little angle, because you can... and I always miss that last one. I jumped too shallow. Okay. Sorry for all the failure here. Okay. Yes, I'm aware that I have 5 minutes left. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, I'm making some progress. There it is. There's the end. So I'm going to do a tactical jump here. Yeah. There we go. Ooh, there's a gold. I'm gonna go for it because it'll give me a little bit more points. Forgive me if this was a bad idea. Oh, here we go. Oh my god. Yes! Totally worth it. Boom. Woot. Yeah, 3,700. That's not bad. Just gonna fix this thing here. Gotta put this thing in here too. Hold on real quick. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I really appreciate it. Trying some new things, trying to make it work. Because I do like streaming and I want to stream more often. I just have to find, I have to squeeze some time in here and there to do it. But I much appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Okay, so now we've done that. So now the next thing we need to do is, I know the last stream I spent a lot of time, and at 10 a.m. it's going to reset, so on level 62 I got this new gauge and I don't know what it does. It gave me like a, it did do like a little tutorial thing and I still don't know what it does. I'm going to see if, I'm going to go back here. I don't really know what the hell I'm supposed to do. Black blood, delirium. Well, you know, I will figure this out. Let's look at my new skills here. So I had those actions, Soul Survivor, Delirium, restores MP. That's cool. Just directly restores MP. That's super fucking useful. I'm gonna move this one closer to here. Abyssal Drain is good. Because I don't need my sprint there, I have it down here. So I need to use all these buttons. So part of this is figuring out how tactically how I want to do this. How I want to get this to really work for me. So I don't know what the fuck this gauge does. Blackest Night traits allows for accumulation upon the landing of certain actions. So that's what black blood is. It lets my blood gauge accumulate, but I don't really even know what that does. Well, luckily I did tag the stream as a beginner because I am a beginner when it comes to this new class, Quietus. So I know this just gives me straight up, gives me MP, which is awesome. And blood price effects by 8 seconds and 16 seconds. So blood weapon, that's awesome. And blood price, I don't even know what blood price is. Blood price, okay, this one, okay. That's cool, so it extends the duration of those two. Blood weapon increases damage by 20%. And recast time. So, but you can't have grit on when you use blood weapon, but it's for damage. So if you're in damage mode and you just need to do damage, blood weapon is the best. Carve and spit. Threefold attack with a potency of 100. Also restores MP if used while not under the effects of dark arts. Dark. I don't know what dark arts is. See. Oh, I see. That's pretty cool. So there's a lot of cool stuff about this. Okay, that makes more sense. So actually what we should do next, let's go and so what we're gonna do next, let's go and check out let's go complete this next quest in the Dark Knight quest line, character quest line. Oh, we got another Toneberry card. Yeah, let's go do that. So I'm pretty sure I need to go to Foundation. Oh, I don't want to use a ticket. And I can do the mini cacpot stuff when it all comes back here in a little bit. And the Dark Knight story stuff has been really cool. It's been really fucking cool. I didn't stream a lot of it. I really should have. I do kind of regret not doing that. Only because I wanted to kind of push through this content so I can start doing the Stormblood stuff, but it was kind of a bad idea. Ooh, spilled some coffee. Okay. Okay, so let's finish this quest line here. I forgot about these stupid little quests that I was doing. Elite clan hunts, now accessible. Cool. Oh, you know what I also need to do is I also need to go and absolution. Ah, here it is. I think this is the last Dark Knight quest. Yeah, it is. Holy crap! Chaos armor. Carve and spit. Countless Istride's missives arrived while you were away. We're to meet her in the Western Highlands, away from prying eyes. She's gone to great lengths to conceal her husband's deeds, so it comes as no surprise that she'd prefer to settle this in secret. Then, I don't know what's waiting for us out there, but if aught should happen to me, pray keep Riel safe. Right then, I believe she wanted a word with you before we left. Wouldn't have made it this far without you, Zan. I want you to know that I'm truly grateful for the time we shared. You, Sidurgu, and Frey taught me so much about the world, about what it means to fight for another, and what it means to fight for yourself. We're going to finish this together, the three of us. Not else to say, really. Two twin pools, then. Let us keep the Countess waiting. The Countess. I cannot read. Okay, let us do that. Indeed. Let me do something real quick here. Go in here. Okay. I'm also gonna, actually that's a good idea. I'm gonna download the Shadowbringers benchmark. It's only 2 gigs. My computer can download that in 1 minute. That's nuts. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna go move forward. Okay, let's go to Twin Pools. In Dravania. Falcon's Nest. I'm so lazy, I just like to teleport everywhere. Cause, you know, fuck having to run everywhere you wanna go. Alright, so let's go do that. I don't think I can fly out of here. Oh, you can. Okay, sweet. Let's go do that. It's a freaking cool ass. This is such a cool mount. I like the Final Fantasy 15 music. It's so good. Let me fix this real quick. I won't be able to futz with that right now, but I'll futz with it later. Man, she really did want to meet like way the hell out here. Gotta make sure I have my chocobo with me. Although if it's an instanced thing, I don't think it let me have my chocobo with me. Show up in this cool ass ride. See what the hell that blood gauge does. See, I don't know what that fucking blood gauge does. Seems we're early. Well, it's not as though I have pressing business elsewhere. Enjoy a moment of respite with me then? A moment's respite with me. Respite. I can't read. You came, a wise decision. She's probably gonna turn into a fucking dragon. You have his eyes, his nose, his lips. Every time I look at you, I see more and more of him, and it sickens me. Riel is not her father. You had no right to punish her for what he did. For you to stand in judgment of me. I have every right. To this world, and by the fury I shall send it to the seventh hell. I doubt it. These guys aren't going to be able to do dick against me. Death to you! Holy crap. kill this piece of shit. Woo. One shot, one kill, baby. Damn you. Get out of my way. That is a sick ass sword. Why? Why? Why do you care so much what happens to it? You're not the first person to ask me that. Once you might have understood. You have done, you are still her mother. Go. We shall not meet again. We will, Knight. I promise you that. So long as it lives, I must. Don't you see, you fool? The Fury wills it. The Fury wills it. She's gonna kill her. Real. How great your love for her. Far greater than anyone you ever bore. Than any you ever bore me. For a long time I prayed for forgiveness. I prayed you would take me in your arms and hold me as you did before. But I know that shall never come to pass. I pray for your mother, that you might find peace in her halls. Oh Lord, receive of this woman, your humble servant. Raise her up to your bosom and grant her glory everlasting. Move. Oh man, I thought there was gonna be a head. That really fucked up. So what now? We go back to Ishgard. Together. As you wish. Take her staff. Melt it down. That was so cool. Ooh, everything reset, so I could probably do some more roulettes to try to get some more XP. I don't think I have any stuff, any items. Everything that I have is all 260, which is all the Shire gear. Because I did have a bunch of those freaking tomestones. I don't think I have them. I have 600 right now. Okay. So simple in retrospect. The moment I stopped trying to find the answer, there it was. All that anger, all that rage, born of fervent desire to protect that which we hold most dear. So you are still committed to your path then? And you, if you will have me. You need to talk to me more and listen. I can't stand the silence, you know. There's no shame in sharing the weight, Sid. We can bear it together, for ourselves and for others. Right then. Two of us will manage on our very own, Zan. In our own, Zan. There may be others who know of Riel's heritage, but if they come, we will be ready. Granted, we could simply leave Ishgard. Leave the people at the mercy of the powers that be. I cannot do that now, and neither can Riel, I think. We all need a cause, Zan. So what will yours be? For whom will you stand? Nope, not this morning, buddy. What's going on, Cartridge? Yeah, I can't because my girlfriend's still sleeping. And it'd be a whole pain in the ass to set everything up. Probably make too much noise. That's why I'm just doing the no webcam thing. Also why I'm like whispering. How you been, buddy? How was your trip? Oh, you did? How did it run on your PC? Justice demands no less, but we must never lose sight of why we chose to walk it. What is it, just a really long video? Oh no, that was your trip, sorry. Oh, I bet. I can imagine, dude. I can fucking imagine. Well, welcome back, buddy. I'm sure it's glad to be back home. So you're glad to be back home. Woot. I think that was the last Dark Knight. Yeah, that was the Dark Knight. The last Dark Knight stuff for Heavensward. Sweet. Oh, I see. And what does the score mean? It's just how well your PC can run the game, I guess. I see. Is it like a letter ranking? Or like amongst other people you know? Oh, cool. Well, that's good. I mean, I wonder if there are. Does it look like they're stepping up the intensity of the graphic intensity? Like does it look better than Stormblood did? I wonder. I mean, I downloaded it. I'm gonna run it here after I do some of this stuff. Ah, Zan, fellow master of dark arts, and yet that is but one of the many faces you wear. Slayer of gods, rider of dragons, savior of Ishgard. A hero by any measure who stood against Nidhogg in the steps of faith when others fled. Okay, well that's good. Oh, that reminds me, did you see the stuff Nvidia is going to come out with here in the next? They're going to announce some new Super GTX cards, I think, here at Computex in like 2 or 3 days. Should be more affordable. with more power. Drawn to a new era of peace and prosperity and enlightened age. Yet as we both know, the brighter the light, the deeper the shadows. Yeah, I mean, I have a 1080 Ti, and I really like it, but it runs these games pretty well, but it does have... It's underpowered for 4K, and I did some reading that the 2080 Ti can definitely handle 4K 60, but at a cost, both financially and they heat up really bad. They have these giant heat sinks, and they still can't really manage heat very well. And I'm not paying $1,200 for a graphics card, so if they can make the new GTX Super GTX 3080 or whatever the hell they're making that, they can make that under $1,000. 3080 Ti. They can keep it under, you know, $800. I'll probably pick one up. Since we patrol the streets in our first city, felt the cobbles beneath our boots and so forth. A tour from the top might be in order. Why don't we start the last vigil? Ooh, that's the Stormblood stuff. That's the Stormblood sound. Woot. Yeah, and even $1,000 is a lot, but since we like primarily a PC game, it's totally worth it. Like, if I know I got to spend $1,000 on a good card that's gonna last me some time, then I'm okay with it. The reason I haven't put down the 1300 or whatever it is for a 2080 Ti is because those cards aren't very reliable. And I think the next gen, the new Super GTX stuff that they're probably going to announce is going to be much more reliable. And they're supposedly going to use less power, so they'll generate less heat and be less intensive on your system. I mean, my system can handle heat pretty well, but yeah, I don't want a card that's putting out fucking way too much damn heat. Ooh, I gotta open up that coffer. See what I got here. This is the Dark Knight set. Oh, dude, that's gonna look sick. Antiquated Chaos. Cross. Holy crap. That looks so fucking cool. I don't think everything. I think this is there too. Holy crap, dude, that looks so cool. Oh, good. So you're almost there, dude. You're almost there. There's so much shit going on. Ooh, dude, look at this. This is the Dark Knight armor. Oh, look at how fucking cool that looks. Yeah, look at that. That is cool looking. So I finished all the Dark Knight story stuff. At least up until till the end of what's it called? To the end of Heaven's Word. So he's level 62. So so the reason I leveled him to 62 is so that I could do all the Stormblood stuff with my Dark Knight instead of having to do it all with my summoner who's already level 70. So yeah, that looks super cool. This armor looks really cool. I'm gonna go Where am I? Oh, what's up? What's going on, Chris? What's up, buddy? I'm in the Foundation in Ishgard. Yeah, I think. Yeah, the Foundation. I'm over by the inn where you get the quests for the Dark Knight. I was about to go to an inn to turn all this stuff into glamour gear and then just glamour this over the top of the stuff I'm wearing. Oh, my webcam? Oh, it's not, I don't have it on because my girlfriend's still sleeping. That's why I'm whispering. Because I'd have to move a bunch of stuff around to get the webcam going, so I don't have it on. I don't want to make too much noise. Yeah. Oh, nice. Nice. You posted it on the YouTube channel like we were talking about. Nice. And did you just did you record it using slabs? Shit. Sorry. I'm smacking my mic around. No, okay. That's fair. It's a good way to do it. I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna do that I want to see how my computer fares. I mean, your computer should be like able to handle it pretty well, I would think, Chris. I think Ray said his computer handled it really well too. So I'd like to see where mine's at. I think Ray and I have a very similar setup, except I think I have a 1080 Ti. That's the only difference. Yeah, I figured it would. Yeah, I figured it would. Yeah, I just wanted to. I'm pretty sure mine will do fine too. I just want to, see what I get. Oh shit. Yeah, that might also hinder your shit a little bit. Cause you have an 8700K, right, cartridge? I know Chris has a 9900K. Oh, you have a 9700. Okay. I have an 8700K. Okay. But I think the 9700 and the 8700K are about this. They put out about the same amount of power, or they benchmark about the same. Yours has 8 cores without hyperthreading. Mine has 6 with hyperthreading, and it works out to be about the same. And you're running an NVMe SSD, right, as your OS? And okay. Oh, I don't know if I don't think I told you, but did you hear about the stuff that's coming out of Computex? Like Gigabyte just announced a new. We were talking about on the podcast with Chris and Sean yesterday, but they're coming out with a new PCI Express 4.0 NVMe hard drive that's going to have 5 gigabits per second download. It's a SSD. That's fucking nuts, dude. Even the 3.0 ones that we have are like 3.5 at the best. 5 gigabits per second is insane. Fucking insane. Fucking insane. But of course, you're gonna have to have a motherboard that can support that and all that bullshit. So we're all kind of a ways away from there because we just got new stuff. But it's still cool. The fact that that's happening so soon is really cool. So it's more of like a, oh, that's cool, than a, oh, I'm gonna do that. Some of my chicken. Yeah. Well, M2 is a PCI Express. It's a form of PCI. So because that's how it pulls power from the board. It's the same. So you get similar power in a smaller socket with the M2. So the new M2 is yeah, 3.0. It's PCI 3.0. So it's going to be, this new one's going to be technically 4th gen at 4.0, with much faster transfer rates, almost double, which is insane. But I'm pretty sure the price is going to be pretty high in the beginning, but should slowly scale down, which should mean that the stuff that we have now might drop in price a little more. The NVMe stuff, which has dropped a little bit, but not as much as the SATA stuff has. So it's good. It's good for us in general, in that it should drive prices down a little bit, because most people aren't going to adopt that stuff right away. It's probably going to be pricey. I know. I think the next thing I'm going to do is probably get it's not a bad option, to be honest. Like, I have all my games stored on my so my OS, like your OS is on your NVMe. I have 2 SATA SSDs, and I'm running one with rapid mode, which makes it produce like an NVMe SATA. So all the games that I have are installed on my NVMe SATA, on my rapid mode SATA SSD. Whenever I do save up enough money, I probably will get an Evo Plus. Probably get a terabyte Evo Plus, a 970 Plus, and slap that in my. I have 3 NVMe slots also, because that's kind of the best way to go. Because you don't need to. It's just natively has a really fast transfer rate, and you don't have to use rapid mode for that. And it makes a difference. Plus, I think they use less power, so your system overall runs a little bit smoother. And my PC has conditioned power. I have a battery backup. What's it called? A big old tower thing here that conditions the power as well, so it runs a little bit less. It doesn't see any spikes, and it AC to DC and then back to AC, or however that works. Does that stuff, so it runs a little better. Oh, this thing is behind. Go for it, dude. Knock it out. I'm just wandering around here. But yeah, no, I'm excited. I'm excited for Shadowbringers too. It's partially why I started playing this game again, because I need to finish Stormblood before July, because it's already going to be June. Okay, so I should stop running around. Let's move to the next. Oh, that's up here. Okay. I'm going to go to the last vigil. I'm going to finish this Dark Knight stuff. I really like this armor, but I need to. You know what? Let's go do that real quick. I'm going to go back to Limsa Lominsa. Go to the little chamber where I can make this stuff into glamour armor, and then just glamour prism it over my shit. Let's do that, people. Let's do that. So I'm gonna go to Aft Castle. Boom, boom, boom. I keep forgetting about these things. I have to power them up so I can rank up, because I'm still stuck at second Storm Lieutenant. I have to do this stupid barracks shit. Ooh, those horns. Ooh. I gotta talk to this little dude. Oh, there's still 3 hours left? Fuck. This is the one that I'm a little underpowered, but they should be able to handle it. But I can come in here and use this glamour dresser. Ah, crap. So what is item level 200? Yeah, that sucks. Antiquated. Augmented Hellfire breaches of fending. Because I'm never going to use that stuff. Oh, yeah. I don't think there are. That's all there was, right? It's just the. So I'm gonna do this one. Did it not? Crap. Okay, did it not? Head and body. Oh, yeah. Sorry, I know this is a little boring, but I like this stuff. I really want to make him look cool. It's the cloud stuff. Okay. Helmet's gonna be this one. Body's gonna be that one. Hands. Crap, did I not put those? Probably didn't. Man, I'm gonna save it for now. Oh shit! Keep feet. Okay, those are the boots and the hands. Antiquated chaos. There we go. Now I can have the full set. Glamour plates. Boop. Fucking crazy ass. I think the weapon I have looks pretty damn cool. Look at that. Oh, that looks cool too. I think we'll just stick with this for now. I like this setup. Okay. So I'm not really sure how I go about changing. Oh, like that. Woot. There should be a way to remove the glamour. The helmet looks cool, but I kind of want to be able to see my... Well, either way, he looks really cool. I don't really know how to use this bar, but we'll figure it out. Okay. Actually, can I tell the rest of my training courses? I can make the rest of these guys train. Train the rest of them. I'm gonna get some levels. Welcome back. How did it run, dude? Did it run better? Yeah, I kind of figured. Well, that's good. I'm kind of curious to see what this thing will do, because I'm kind of like in between you and Chris here, as far as my graphics card anyway. Well, we'll see. We will see. Okay. I keep just wandering around mindlessly. I need to go back to Korthos. Let's go here. Yeah, I can't wait for the Shadowbringer stuff. Looks pretty cool, man. You see the? Do you have? You only have one monitor, right? On your setup, because the whole two monitor thing, it freaks the game out for me particularly. It keeps keeps trying to put the game on my second monitor, which is only 1080, and it freaks the game out. So I had to go and like manually move. It was kind of a pain in the ass, but I had to manually move it to my 4K screen to get it to fucking work. But it does run smoother in full screen mode. That's what I'm doing right now. Actually, I'm streaming it in full screen. That's partially why it's been so much smoother than normal. Yeah, you should try that to see if you get any improvement. I know I definitely saw a bit of an improvement in performance on my end. And I'm running this game at max settings right now, minus like I think the only thing I do not have is this HBAO. It's standard instead of quality. So I switch that. It changes it very, very subtly, but it does futz with the frame rates a little bit. Certain parts. Oh, that's right. And you have an ultra wide screen. That's right. So yeah, yours might be different. So I don't know if it lets you do it. But I mean, this game looks really nice. Like it's not the best looking, but it looks pretty, man. It can look really pretty. I want to see what the Shadowbringer's main city looks like and how cool that would be. Take a screenshot. Look at that. Oh, that sucks. Dude, this knight armor looks so cool. You almost look like a judge. Okay. And that's another thing. You're also running the game at 1440, which is significantly less taxing than 4K. So I wonder how it's going to run in 4K. And Chris has G-Sync on his stuff, so it helps. Yeah, yours like 2.5K almost. Hold on. As you look onto Fortemps Manor, you but reflect upon your time in Ishgard, the comrades with whom you traveled, and those lost along the way. Oh, now we have the same armor. I didn't realize that. That's cool. He's way taller than me. You seem distracted. Ah, right. You were a ward of House Fortemps. Once upon a time. No, I suppose not. Oh. Damnedest thing, but I swear I heard something in your pack break. Oh shit. That's not good. What happened to the other half? Forgive me, it seems I am the one responsible. Oh, is it me? Yeah, it's me. Oh no, it's not me. I don't know you, boy. Name yourself. Mist, my lord. Mist, Misty. Yeah. I can imagine. Yeah. I mean, 1070 is still a hell of a damn card. I thought to draw on natural sources nearby, but in doing so I stole a portion of that contained within your crystal. I ask you to allow me to use a portion. Don't do it! And welcome everybody, welcome to the stream. So this is the first Dark Knight quest in the Stormblood content. Anyone, everyone, look around you. Is it not this world filled with sadness and despair? If I can free but a single person from their burdens. He means well enough. Why don't we help find someone in need and give him a chance to use his power? Oh, bloody brilliant! Let's believe that the monstrous boy with the mysterious power who mysteriously stole a portion of Zan's soul crystal. What could possibly go wrong? Well, it's your crystal, Zan. Either we deal with the boy here now, or we go along with this plan. And since you're not reaching for your sword, I gather it's the latter. I don't even have a sword on my back. It's kind of funny. Yes, my lord. Thank you for placing your trust in me. Ooh, little chugging. Alright. Yeah, you see how it chugs a little bit here? It does chug a little bit because of the... That's the only thing that I notice. And so I just keep it on standard and it performs better. There's no chugging at all. Okay. Okay, let's go back down there. Shortcuts. Oh no, I have to go this way. That's right. And I got this. Carve and Spit. Delivers a threefold attack with a potency of 100. Also restores MP. Yeah, okay, so I need to put this somewhere. This gets turned on and off. these together. Bring this in here. There we go. Just gotta make sure this looks good, man. Okay. Whoop. Boo doo 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 doo. You have my assurances that the remaining funds will be delivered soon. Surely that is enough to convince you to resume work? I've got a score of clients clamoring for my services, clients willing to pay in full, in advance. I'd be a fool to put you ahead of them. I understand that, I do, but it has been an eternity since we first brokered this arrangement. And many of the clients of whom you speak have come to you, but recently I know this is to be true. It's one thing to aid this scholasticate, my lady, but you've got to understand my position here. Understand me position here. Bloody politics it is. No man lifts a chisel till we're paid in full. I'm sorry, but that's the way it is. It's the way it's got to be. A blessed tomorrow to you. What a douche. I beg your pardon, I didn't notice you standing there. As you may have overheard, I am funding the restoration of the statue of Saint Valiorant, and as you may have guessed, it is not going well, on account of my insufficient funds and my family's growing infamy. My cousin is, well, was, Sir Ignacy de Visnant of the Heavens Ward. He served the Archbishop faithfully, together with his sworn brothers, great goodly men, who were complicit in terrible crimes, if Sir Aymeric and this warrior of light are to be believed. Ignacy was distraught when he learned the statue had been destroyed by the Dravanians. He took it upon himself to champion its restoration, but because of these tales, others are reluctant to involve themselves. I'm not sure. I do not know nor care if Sir Aymeric speaks the truth. Ignacy was my cousin and a man of the Fury, and I will honor him by completing his legacy. Or so I once believed. Perhaps it is indeed beyond me. My watch keeps telling me to stand up. Like, stand up, you lazy bastard. Like, I'm streaming currently. Watch. Okay. Oh, did I go in the right direction? I did not. This is not the right direction. Crap. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go to the Forgotten Knight then. Oh, there's a crystal down here. I do have a crap ton of HP, I guess, because of my tank character. Yeah, I can't wait to start getting like fucking cool Stormblood armor for this guy. Although I think this 260 stuff is pretty high. We found someone, didn't we? I knew it. I knew we would. I can help her. Yes, yes. I will make it right. I have the power. Come, let us not keep this poor woman waiting. Is it Misty or Mist? I honestly don't know. Do you wish to see your cousin again? Would love to see Ignacy again more than anything, but No, I will not. He walks in Halone's halls, I am certain. Think of him. Think of his face, of his smile, of his laugh. Remember every moment you shared, every memory, and hold that image of him in your mind's eye. And then go to a quiet place you shared when no one will come. Wait for me there. I really do not understand. I really don't understand what this is all about, but you seem so earnest. I will trust in you, and do as you ask. There is a garden to the south of the tribunal, of which we are both fond. I pray you will explain all to me when this is finished. Go with her. I will go to Sid and Riel and bring them with me. Then you will understand what I can do and why you must help. That's a promise. Cool. Cool. Run! I'll probably end the stream after this little quest here. But I might actually stream again today, later on today. I think it's up there. Because I do want to get some progression in Stormblood here. And I have been holding off just to stream it. So I can play with you guys. I might have to go up there. No, there she is. Millie. Ah, your friend has arrived. He has brought companions, I see. No, it cannot be. Ignacy, is it really you? Oh, praise Halone. You're alive, you're alive. My dear cousin, how it warms my heart to see you in good health. I pray you will forgive me for my lengthy absence. Don't be foolish. There is only joy to see you returned. Come, we must go to your father and mother at once. How they will weep at the sight of you. I cannot. Better for them to mourn me as the son who gave his life in service to his archbishop and his home. I have heard that you yet labor to see the statue of Saint Valiorant restored. Know that I am grateful beyond measure. I am undeserving of your praise, cousin. For all my efforts, the statue remains a shattered ruin. But seeing you here, so full of light and life, fills me with renewed conviction. I will see it through, I swear to you. And if you have indeed done the things they say, then perhaps it will earn you a measure of forgiveness. I love you, cousin, now and forever. Look after my parents and yourself. I don't know how you did it, but thank you for bringing him back to me. But you must know he is not safe here. I pray you help him to flee the city. He's right, Ishgard is no place for a man of the Heavens Ward. We will sneak him out of the city. The fewer the better. Meet us at Falcon's Nest after. We have much to discuss. I thought he was a ghost. No, he's real. Teleporting. Ooh, screaming chocobos. For fear of being seen by the sentries, I bade the others go on ahead. We should hurry. The further they take Ignacy from Millie, the weaker he will become. I pray we are not too late. Yeah, he is a ghost. Okay. Spaceship! I like the way it transforms. It's so cool. Forgive me, I should have known the magic would not sustain itself much longer. That which you see before you is Ignacy, what remains of him. Form, I can breathe them full of life and return them to their loved ones, but as the memory fades, so does the magic. Either formless and free, that which I used to make Ignacy and Millie's whole. Draw your sword, reclaim that which was lost, consume the abyss with Soul Eater. Giving me my power back. It is finished. Good. I've had enough of this farce. Simulacrum of a bloody night of the Heavens Ward in the middle of Ishgard. If you take me, you're a fool. We're lucky to be alive. Your soul crystal is restored then? Nope. Or not? We had an arrangement, boy. You were to return that which you stole. Return to you which was used to give Ignacy life, but as for the remainder, 4 more times. It is within my power to do this 4 more times. 4 more times, and you shall be made whole. You have my word. 4 more times! Remarkably helpless, not only do you rob Zan of his Aether, you imposed upon him to find your people in need. You want to do good, you want to be a hero, you want to help people, then why weren't you better prepared? Right, I will never be a hero, I only wanted to help. It is not death itself we fear, but the unfinished story, the promise of what could have been, is enough to break a heart and a man. The shattered pieces of a life will never come together again. But if a glimpse of their loved ones grants them peace they deserve, then I must. It's your decision, Zan. You are the victim. Thank you. Together we will make them whole. Even Sid. We may look and act like a chocobo's arse. He may look and act like a chocobo's arse, but he means well. Fine. I'm only trying to put the fear of gods into the little shite. But by all means, go ahead and undermine my authority. Anyway, I'd rather not freeze to death out here in the snow. Let's return to Falcon's Nest and discuss what to do next. Back. I'm gonna teleport, even though it's right there. Just what I needed, another child to look after. Am I a dark knight or a nursemaid? You and I don't know anymore. But times, they are never changing, they're ever changing, and perhaps we dark knights must change with them. Long-held truths are become lies, and villains heroes. Though I should be glad if I never have to deal with another hero again. Oops, I missed that. If anything, I say you are too accommodating, but it is your Aether and Soul Crystal at stake. 4 times, he swears, but we shall hold him to it together. In the meantime, you may as well get some rest or attend to other matters. These two can keep themselves company. Maybe I'll find somewhere to take a nap or a tavern to have a drink. Will be available from Sidurgu upon reaching level 63. Okay. Sweet. Okay. Okay, and with that, I think that is the end of the stream. So thank you all for hanging out with me today. It's been fun. Yeah, I plan on streaming a little bit more maybe later today. I'm not 100% sure, but I'll probably let you all know via Twitter and Instagram if I do decide to do some more streaming ahead of time. So again, thank you all for hanging out. If you haven't already done so, please check out Cartridge Crazy on twitch.tv/cartridgecrazy. Good dude, plays some really cool stuff. Also playing Final Fantasy XIV. And COG_Chris, CRIS, plays all kinds of stuff as well. They're both good people, good fun people to watch stream. And again, thank you all for hanging out with me, and I hope to catch you guys next time. So, have a great weekend, if I do not see you again. And until the next time, peace.